Welcome back to another episode of Portland State Sailors Dynasty here on College Football 25. In this episode, we've got a pretty important game against Boston College. This is the update of all the commits we have. We have Samuel Dogby, Nathan Capino, Amani Stick, Dalton Jasmine, Dante Robeson, and in the last episode, John Kesey. In this episode, we're trying to secure our second 4-star, Nick Burt. Visit Week 10. That's right now. We could really like to win this game here. And if we do win this game, I'd say it's all but sealed that we get his commitment. We're also recruiting other guys here, looking a lot at the line. We've got a good safety that we're trying to gain some interest of. Really just plugging along, trying to get 3 stars. That's really what I like. I think if you target a couple of 4 stars here and there, you can be pretty good, but I try and only stick with guys that actually have interest in the program. Nick Burt and Dogby would be 2 great players that would really top off a really great class. As we've matched up against Boston College, we're going to go take a look at their roster. They are an 84 overall, but I don't really think they're a ton better than us. They have Cam Horsley as their best player, who's kind of the same as Achille Robinson Jr. They've got a good lineman here, left tackle, or the right tackle, Ozzie Trapillo. They've got a good line, obviously, so they're definitely going to give us problems. They really are going to win this game in the trenches. Lewis Bond is a great player, as well as Thomas Castellanos. In real life, he played a really good game against Florida State, and we're going to see what he can do against us. They also have the dual threat of Kai Robichaud and Trayshawn Ward. As I said, their line is really good, and that goes for both sides of the ball. I feel like their linebackers aren't anything crazy, neither are their corners, but they've got a really well-rounded team, and they've got skill at the positions that matter. Without any further ado, let's just get right into this rivalry game here against Boston College. I'm just going to have them wear their current away jerseys, and normally I would want us to go with like a gold jersey, but because that's kind of their color, we're going to rock the alternate blacks. We did beat Syracuse a couple weeks back, and we're not shy to playing teams that are substantially better overalls than us. We are going to give them the ball as we kick off. Their coach is hyping up Thomas Castellanos, and he's had a pretty good year. Castellanos throws outside. We're not ready for it, and he gets to the 25-yard line. Man in motion. They're going to try the jet sweep, and it works pretty well as they get not just a first down, but a gain of 22. 1st and 10. They're running it again, and he kind of sneaks around, ends up gaining nothing on the play. 2nd and 10 now on the draw. Nobody can stop him. Gain of 4. 3rd and 6 now. Going over the top, and they get the pass to Lewis Bond. 1st and 10, new set of downs after the hurry up, and they gain 2 on the run. Castellanos moving things around, trying to get it. The run goes for a loss of 1. And don't love that. It's going to be a run play. We wrap them up. They gain a 7, and they're still going to go for it. And they're going to run it, and Overmaze is there, and we stop them. Turnover on downs. I feel like these black jerseys just make us look so cool as Xander Stone fights up the gut for 3. I didn't realize it until right now, but both teams are 5-3 on the year. This is a pretty crucial game, all things considered, as we float that over the top to Kobe Monroe. Definitely was worried that they were going to make a leaping grab for that, but Carter Wells places that ball perfectly, and just like that, we're at the 30. Xander Stone fighting on the run for 5. 2nd and 5. Luke Stone going to make the grab and fight for the first down to the 16. 1st and 10. Handoff Xander Stone. He stays on his feet and gains 1. 2nd and 9 now. Looking. Oh, Doss was open. I'm not sure if that was a blessing because it could have been picked off. 3rd and 9. Gonna go over the middle, but we can't get the ball out in time, and we're gonna have to settle for 3. Kick is up and good. Oh, that was not what you want there. 1st and 10, Boston College taking back over. And they are going to get a pretty big gain and the 1st down. 1st and 10, they fake the handoff and they go over the middle, and he gets to the 35. Back to the hurry up. Boston College likes to play fast. They flip to a pistol formation, and they're going to fake that on the RPO. He's going to break a tackle and get out to the 13. 1st and 10 at the 13. Boston College in the red zone looking to fake the handoff, and they go down for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. They're going to hand the ball off. Thought we were ready for it, but they'll gain 4. 3rd and 8. Oh, I left that wide open. That's my bad. And BC is going to take a 4-point lead. 1st and 10 now. Going to go underneath to Luke Stone, and he gets a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Going to go with a power run play here, and that'll be enough to get the 1st. 1st and 10 after the conversion. We're going to go right underneath to Luke Stone again and get 6. We got 1 Stone the ball. Now it's time to give it to another. Xander gets a run of 3. 3rd and 1 now. And we're going to try and get it to Luke Stone, and he can't hang on. It's going to force us to punt. It was almost a perfect punt. We're going to give up a huge return. So huge that he's gone. Wow. All right. That's just phenomenal. Terrible punt coverage. I mean, he takes it from one side of the field all the way to the other. And just like that, Boston College has a 2-score lead. You don't realize how important special teams is until you give up a big one. I mean, that just is not what you want there, and we're going to try and fight it all the way to the 23. 1st and 10, handoff to Xander Stone. He fights forward for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, and we get not enough blocking, and Cam Horsley comes in for the sack. 3rd and 13. Going to get that out to Harrington. Blocks set up nicely, and he gets a 1st down and more. 1st and 10 now. Underneath to Luke Stone, and he can't even hang on. 2nd and 10. Looking. Can't find anybody, and we're going to go down for a loss of 10. 3rd and 20. And we're just throwing up a prayer. Gets knocked down, and we're going to have to punt it again. There we go. At least we don't allow a touchdown this time. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off, and we're in there. 2nd and 7, they're going to hand it off. He breaks off the tackle and gains 2. BC switching it up at the line of scrimmage. They're going to run a little draw, and Dane Golden helps bring him down, and they're going to have to punt it. 1st and 10, new drive. Oh, Xander Stone had a huge gain. We just couldn't get it out fast enough. 2nd and 10. Going to go underneath. Doss has it, and he gets us the 1st down. New 1st and 10. Going to go underneath. Can't get it. 2nd and 10. Going to go underneath to Luke Stone. Just take those yards. Gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Final play before the quarter ends, and he fights for 5, but he just can't get the 1st. That'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. It's 14-3, BC with the lead. Yeah, Castellanos is having a great game, no doubt about it. Gonna have to try and slow him down. 4th and 1, we're going for it. They've already shown why I can't trust them. We're gonna throw it to Doss out, and he's gonna hold on. He did not hold on. Are you serious? Really? I mean, he wouldn't throw it immediately when I wanted him to. He has the ball there. He still has the ball. He still has the ball. I mean, is this not a catch? He brings it down, Yeah, I see that he drops it on the ground there. He's already on the ground. All right, 1st and 10 after that, and we just can't make a tackle. This is pathetic. BC flipping some things around. 1st and 10, they get set up like this. It's going to be the play action, and they complete it to the 7. They have still yet to throw an incomplete pass this game. Oh, I thought we had a pick there, but instead it's a completion. 2nd and goal at the 1. We've stacked everything, and they throw it. Touchdown, BC. Yeah, that's going to make it a 21-3 game. Not the kind of hole you'd like to be in. It is still early in the game, but our defense is showing that they cannot stop them. It's just so hard when they stack the box like that because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll just throw it like this and see if we can't get anything. We get Finn Harrington the ball, and he gains 20. We've got a little bit more room, I think, to run it on this 1st down and 10. And we're going to give it to Stone, and he gains 6. Box is pretty stacked on this one, but Xander Stone is going to find a way to get the 1st and more. Having success running the ball, we're going to stick to it here on 1st and 10, and we're going to gain 2. 2nd and 8, I feel pretty comfortable running this sucker, and we gain 3 on the play. 3rd and 5, looking good, getting it to Doss. He hangs on, but it's 4th and inches. They want us to try and take the field goal. I do not think that's going to work out for us. I'm going to be honest. 4th and inches. We could run the ball. We're going to zip it out to Xander Stone, who can't hang on, and we're going to turn it over on downs again. Play action fake. He actually goes down, which is nice. We needed to play like that, kind of turn the momentum in our favor. It's just been a lot of drops and uncharacteristic plays. We're going to hold that in the backfield too, gaining nothing. 3rd and 16s are the types of plays where you just straight up have to convert, or at least, hold a conversion, as we actually wrap up underneath and force a punt, regardless. Field position game is overrated in college, I feel like. 2nd and 5, we're going to run it again, and this time not as big of a gain. 3rd and 4, underneath Luke Stone, and they read that the whole way. This is not a pretty game, folks. It's newsflash, not going to be one. 1st and 10, they take over. Yeah, we're going to wrap up, but you got to score points to win games. 2nd and 3 here. Play action fake. They totally duped me, and they get the 1st down. It feels like when the defense is going great, the offense is doing bad, and then when the defense is doing bad and the offense needs to bail them out, they can't. Just a lot of bad stuff happening. See if we can't put some pressure on them. We can, and we swat that away at least, so that's something. We're going to try and help with Akili, but we actually knocked the pass down, so what do you know? And the kick is up, and it's good. We do get the ball at half, so I guess if we are able to get some sort of points here, that would be cool. As we're going to dump it out to Stone, who fights and gains 4. 2nd and 6. What do we got here? Yeah, not a good play. On 3rd and 6, we're going to go over the middle to Shane Doss. I think it's actually Sean Doss. I just call him Shane. Not sure why. I will say, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job for the most part on the names. Obviously, this one is giving me some trouble with Doss, but everybody else, I feel like I'm doing pretty good at remembering. As we've got a free touchdown here to Kobe Monroe. Not sure exactly what the BC defense was doing there, but the corner who picked us off last drive just allows a pretty easy score there. And that's at least something, getting it down to a 14-point game. If we can get one more stop, we can get back into this ball game. All right, let's see what we can make happen here. 1st and 10. BC gonna run the ball and gain 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 after all that hurry-upping. And nobody actually like guards people in a zone. They just run to where they're supposed to be and not where the other team is. BC mixing it up, trying to hand it off. They're going to go play action, but they're going to get sacked. Big play there by Jefferson McGuire. I mean, he's been one of our better players, and he's only like a 73 overall. 2nd and 18. They're trying it, and okay. Yeah, that's just phenomenal. 1st and 10, approaching the 2-minute warning. They're going to run the play action again. We'll hit stick them, and that should be the final play. 2nd and 1, they might try and get something here, I guess. Clock's ticking down, and they do get a play off before the warning. And they're going to trump. Oh, my goodness. I'm mixing all my words up, but we make a huge play. What a pick there. I mean, that was just something. We needed that badly. And now we're taking over 1st and 10 on our own side of the ball. Wayburn gets us a new 1st down. They're pressing up again. Brick Wells has a step. The throw gets there, and Brick Wells comes down with it. He's not able to get a full touchdown. Would have loved it. This is something to be appreciative of, too, as we're going to throw that out to Doss. He hangs on. 2nd and 5. Is that a step? Brick Wells! What a play! And just like that, we are back in this ball game. This end of the 2nd quarter here has been huge, as we're only down a touchdown. On the kickoff, okay. I don't want to give up any more special teams touchdowns. I don't have the capacity right now. This rivalry game has been heated, and I left him wide open. That is completely okay. Whoa. Let's chill out. 1st and 10. I'm not going to run off my man this time. And we're going to wrap that up. Gain of 8 on the play. All right, 2nd and 2. What are they trying to do? They're going to get down there. Back in the red zone. They threw an interception here last time. Let's see what they do. I think we can force another turnover. If we can just stop them from getting points, that's really all we need. Alrighty. They're going to shove off that guy. Use their 2nd timeout on the gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Oh, I had it. I really had it, and then I came down. They get a quick touchdown, like really quickly. It was a 40-second drive, so there you go. Slick now back to return, and he fights to the 22. Well, after that, I feel like it's pretty obvious that we're going to want to at least try to get something here. I don't love that, and that doesn't go much anywhere for us. Yeah, 2nd and 10, probably should just run out here and give up, but I don't want to, and neither does Wayburn. He gets out of bounds and draws the penalty. That's going to be an extra 15. 14 seconds left. I get the reason they want to press, but you got to... Oh, that's got to be an accurate ball. What are we doing? Oh, we can't afford the mistakes. Okay. Yep, that almost worked, but it did not. Kick is going to be up. Does it have the leg? It does. Wow, a near 60-yard kick, and we're actually on the board again. 2 seconds left. All we're going to have to do is just wrap up here, which is easier said than done, but that'll take us to the half. 31-20. It was at one point, I believe, 21-3, and maybe 24-3. We're going to start the 2nd half now, down 31-20, but we're going to get the ball. So we're not out of it yet. We got to play a little bit better as we get to the 30 on the kickoff. We don't need to play with any urgency right now. I feel like this sets up pretty well on the run, honestly, as Xander Stone is going to fight and gain 8. 2nd and 2, Stone out there still. I mean, I don't see any reason not to hand the ball off, and we're going to get the 1st down. Stone out there again, and we're going to run it again. I mean, he fights and gains nothing. 2nd and 10 now. Going to go underneath to Wayburn, who is going to get a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Gonna go underneath to Stone. Can he get the first? He falls forward and gets it. Why do we... I try to, like, make adjustments, and then the clock comes down too low, and then we jump on offsides. Alright, 1st and 15. What are we looking at? Okay. That's so dumb, bro. That's so stupid. That's literally pass interference. I don't care. That's pass interference. Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude, when I throw it, and then, see, I'm waiting for him to come across, and I throw it, because he's supposed to be able to do something. And then what? He just glitches in front and intercepts it? This is so dumb. This game is genuinely so stupid. They're going to try and run it, and I'm all over it, and we stop them for a gain of nothing. Get out there. Oh, how is that not an interception? I was all over that. All right, 3rd and 6. We can get the ball back if we can force a stop here, but we're not going to because we can't play zone coverage. What is Willingham doing? Everybody has a spot that they're supposed to be, and I'm playing zone because I know where I'm supposed to be as well as them, but they don't seem to know what they're supposed to do as they make a phenomenal play on the sideline. Alright, let's stop that, please. Loss of 3 on the run. We blitzed everybody. Alright, 3rd and 7. Running back is stuck in the backfield, and he reaches for the pylon, but it's 4th and inches. 4th and inches. They're going to run it. Oh, my God. Golden can't wrap up there? 1st and 10. They're going to fake the handoff. And I'm all over that. Can I please get rewarded? I'm all over that. 2nd and 10. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. And they're, of course, going to be able to get that off, even though that should have been a sack. 3rd and 10 now. They're going to go underneath, try and get it on the screen, and of course, we can't wrap up. Holy moly, dude. This is insane. We went on a 4-game win streak, and I was like, oh, man, maybe the game's too easy. Maybe Heisman's too easy. Now we're getting clapped again. 1st and 10. Gonna have to go underneath, and he can't even hang on. Awesome. 2nd and 10. I don't love any of this. We can't get the pass off in time because our line gives us 0 seconds. 3rd and 10. Gonna go over the top there. Harrington gets the first. 1st and 10 again. Just can't get the time I need to make the play. Oh my God. If we could just get the time to throw, we would be golden. And Brick Wells thrown open and holds on. Wow, what a play by him. He's kind of our only offense right now, honestly. Oh my God. It's just like I don't see the guy, and then I see the pressure collapsing. It's just not a great time. 2nd and 16 now. Okay, that didn't work at all. 3rd and 16. Okay, and we're just going to back up, and there's no blocks, and it's 4th and 28. We're just going to have to get through some seasons, man. It's not going to be easy. I don't want it to be easy. I'm obviously not trying to take over, like, a loaded program, but, like, we got to get off the blocks, you know what I mean? Like, that's not an overall problem. That is just stupid. I don't like this formation, but whatever. Like 2 on the run. 2nd and 8. They're looking, and we sack them. Finally, a blitz up the middle pays off. It's now 3rd and 17. On 3rd and 17, they're looking to throw it. They're going over the top, and Cam Dennis gets absolutely toasted. You can't allow 45 points in 3 quarters, especially when we're talking about 0 pick sixes, like no freebies. It's just atrocious play right now from our defense. All right, can our line hold up for the play action at least a little bit? Worth is going to fight through for a gain of 3. Can we? Oh, my God. Let me hike the ball. I know you're going to jump because you're an idiot. Please. Yeah, I know. Illegal movement. But if you just were smart instead of stupid, we would be fine. All right, 2nd and 12 after they took away everything. Just get down. 3rd and 6. All right. Please hike it. Please hike it. Okay. Yeah. Doss, the speed. he can navigate that and gets us a first down. 1st and 10. Haven't run the ball in a minute. Xander Stone is going to get outside, get some blocks, and he jukes past him to the 43-yard line. All right, can we get Kobe Monroe? Nope. But we can get Wayburn. Nice block, Finn Harrington. Love that. And we're going to hand it off to Xander Stone, who cuts up field and gains 3. All right. We're going to tuck deep. Brick Wells fights into the end zone. Might be too little too late, but we're getting Brick Wells involved now, folks. Through 3 quarters, it's 45-27. The offense, I feel like, has been all right. Castellanos has been incredible, having an insane game. We're going to need to allow pretty much no points for this quarter if we want a chance. 1st and 10. BC looking, handing it off, and we drop them for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Are they going to run it? They are going to run a play action. And we're there! Give me that! Dane Golden with the pick. What a play. And just like that, we've got some momentum in our favor. Still going to have to execute, don't get me wrong. And we're going to have to block a little bit better. But let me tell you, we've got a chance. 2nd and 10. Blocks don't even want to try. We're going to get 4 on the run. 3rd and 6. Wayburn is out. Can he get the first? He fights, and he can't. Held just short. 4th and 1. We're going to try it. We can't get it. All right. Well, we ended up getting no points. Obviously, that's not optimal. I guess we should have taken the 3 because that could have made it a 2-score game. But realistically, I just don't even understand. What is that, man? 1st and 10 again. They going to run it again. I would, the way my line is playing, if I'm BC. I mean, holy smokes. Even if we do tackle him, we can't even do anything because he'll break the first one and the second one. Advantageous position to stop the run here. They're going to try the run, and we hold them for a gain of 2. 3rd and 6. Can we stop them here? They're going to run it. We're in that backfield, and we do stop them. 1st and 10. Going to throw this little screen pass here. Juke out with Stone and get upfield. 1st and 10. What can we get going here? Doss gets open. Gets open and gets out of bounds to the 26. 1st and 10 again. Wayburn open underneath. Wow, trucks through a guy and gets 8. Time not on our side. We need to score, and we need to score fast. We're going to try that to Harrington, and he gets down in the 1st. They're going to challenge it. Nah, that's 2. That's 2. That would be a catch in the NFL, sucker. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a catch. Anybody open? Don't love the way any of that set up. I'm sure we had somebody, but I just figured we take the loss there. 2nd and 13. We're just going to take that to Doss underneath. Take the 5. Nope. I like this, though. Drive post. Doss underneath again. And we're going to have to go for it on 4th and 3. All right, 4th and 3. What do we got? Brick Wells makes the catch. What a play by Brick Wells. And if we took that field goal, honestly, I think it would be an 8-point game. Now I'm kind of regretting that. All of the things that it took. Okay. Can we just mention that I just hit-sticked him? What just happened? Can we look at that? All right, he catches the ball, and we're right here. I mean, that's a perfectly timed hit stick. In what universe is this not going to break his genitalia? Oh, no, it's fine. Like, what, dude? It doesn't matter. I need to stop complaining. Let's lock in. It's time to lock in. Okay. Dane Golden wraps him up, but that's a big gain. 1st and 10, free rusher, and it doesn't matter. They gain 8. Oh, my goodness, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. How? In what universe? In what universe, bro? I don't know how the blocks worked. I don't know how any of that sets up. I mean, we're putting immense pressure on him. But, yeah, that's probably it. 1st and 10 now. Looking to get something going. Harrington gains 7. 2nd and 3. We'll just take that underneath. Harrington. They were pressed up. I didn't see anything on the left side. 1st and 10. Gonna go underneath. Wayburn cannot hang on. 2nd and 10. Underneath to Doss. We get a block, and we get upfield. We're gonna go hurry up at this point. 1st and 10. Underneath to Doss again. We get another good block. I mean, he's got that dynamic speed. I like this a lot. Doss gets it again. Nice little gain. 2nd and 6. Gonna go underneath. Harrington has some speed and at least gets us a first. 1st and goal. Gonna get it to Stone. He hangs on, but he can't get in. Alright, we're gonna go click slants and walk right into the end zone. Alright. Well, this is still over. Definitely too little, too late. I mean, we got 2 minutes left in the game. Down 11, but might as well try the onside, right? We touched it first. I was hoping they would like kind of muff it, but yeah, we can't touch that ball first, unfortunately. So they're gonna take over. Yeah, run commit entirely. Gain of 3. Yeah, and we're in there in the backfield for a loss of 2. That's good. 3rd and 9. I mean, if we could get a stop here, we would still theoretically have a chance. I don't, again, love our odds. And, yeah, that sucks. At the end of the day, you can't allow 59 points and expect to win. I mean, our offense puts up numbers, you know, like they just can't get it done. 1st and 10. Harrington is open and hangs on. That's fine. Fine with me. We're going to get that out to Stone, who gets out of bounds. They're pressing up. Rick Wells deep. Has it. And he gets caught, but he makes the catch. So that's something. We just don't feel like playing defense on Doss. Or nice catch. Let's see what we can get here. And we'll just take our touchdown. Have him sit down. I mean, not a horrible game on offense by any means, because we're basically scoring 50, but we just can't do anything. At the end of the day, this one's over. We're going to cut our losses before we give up 70. Yeah, they're going to take that, and there we go, folks. That's all. Carter Wells throws for 650 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. Obviously, the 2 interceptions weren't great. I mean, still, though, 70 completion percentage. I mean, he threw the ball 68 times. Right, we run at 19. That is all fine and dandy. But we look at the receiving game. Sean Doss had an amazing game. Finn Harrington had a great game. Wayburn was good. Brick Wells was incredible. We couldn't get Kobe Monroe involved. Brick Wells really just made all of the plays down the stretch. We just couldn't make any defensively. The line didn't do phenomenal, but, I mean, I've seen worse games from them. Thomas Castellanos, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 531 yards on a lot less attempts than we had. 85% completion. Like, not much you're doing when somebody like that is cooking. I think we contained the run pretty well, all things considered, but I mean, Lewis Bond absolutely killed us, and Jaden McGowan did a pretty good job too. So after being 5-2, we've dropped 2 straight, and now we're going to be 5-4 on the season. That is going to be it for this week. Nick Burt is probably going to commit next week. So that was our visit. He obviously saw that our line sucks, and we didn't see anything from him. We see Brick Wells wins Offensive Player of the Week for his 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. But we've got some points in recruiting. Moment of truth. Nick Burt has not committed yet, but it looks like we're still in the lead. If we win that game, he probably commits to our program. We've got 70 hours. I'm going to throw 10 there. We can schedule a visit for Went, but do we have anything really to sell him on? I don't really honestly like the idea of a visit for him, especially when we have such a big lead. I guess we could throw the house at Draper, and then, I don't know, we could throw 25 at a die. I don't feel like now is the time to be scouting new talent is all. So we throw more at a die, and we kind of secure these people. If you did watch all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, or whatever you want to do. That's up to you guys. I don't know. I'm really enjoying recording this series and playing. We are 5-4 on the year. I feel like that's a pretty realistic record, honestly. We are a one-star school, but we're in the American Conference. We've played some pretty competitive games. Yeah, we've got our game against Navy in the next episode, and then Vanderbilt. Then we play UConn. So those are the 3 final games of the year. I know it's been taking a while to get through this. I'm trying to bang out episodes and get it all scheduled. But yeah, that's really all I've got for you. So if you enjoyed, let me know, and I appreciate it. You guys take care.